Good morning, everyone. It's me again, Bethany Nevlud. I'm here with Math Exam 2, Video 2, and I am going to be plotting some numbers today on the number line, given two locations, and we're going to figure out what given point we are supposed to do and plot that on the number line. All right, okay, so here we're going to be given a number line with 0 and 1. We're supposed to plot 7/4. How do we do this? All right, so obviously a fraction is going to be a little bit more difficult, but here we go. We know that from 0 to 1, using the bottom half of this fraction is going to be fourths. Knowing that 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, and 4/4, giving fourth is going to equal 1. So that means we're going to be given 4 equal spots, 4 copies equaling to 1, if that makes sense. So we're going to eyeball what half to 1 would look like. So that's about right here. Sorry, it's a shadow here. Halfway to 1 is going to be the 2/4. Okay. In between here is going to be 1/4. In between here is our 3/4. So here's our copies of 1/4. 4 copies of 1/4, if that makes sense. Taking that up to 1. Okay, so the plot we're supposed to locate is 7/4, which isn't in between 0 and 1. It's going to be 3 locations to the right of 1, because 3 to 4, then 4 plus 3 is 7. So we're going to take these same equal loops and go 3 more this way. So 1, 2, and 3. And this is just a guesstimated, the best shot at it being equal on number line. Of course, it's not exact, but this is where 7/4 would be located. Mind you that this is 7 copies of 1/4. So 7 copies of 1/4. Okay, that's what it's going to look like. On part B, we're supposed to be plotting 1, given the locations of 0 and 6/5. Okay? Once again, we can kind of use what we learned here, that any number over another number is going to give us 1. So the denominator we're given here is going to be 5. So 5/5 is going to give us 1. So we can know that 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5. Right? We're supposed to plot 1. So wherever this 5/5 is going to end up is going to give us our 1. Well, we see that 1 more than 5 is 6. So it's got to be somewhere in between here, closer to this side. So, giving us an estimate of where the fifths would be, we need to break this up into 6 copies of 1/5. Okay, 6 copies of 1/5. So 1, 2, 3, well, scratch that a little bit too far. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, and 5/5, giving us 1, 1. That's where 1 would be plotted on the number line. noting that that is also worth 5/5. So this is 5 copies of 1